So here we have a nice unfinished piece of reclaimed wood here. Has some nice character. And I'm going to show you how to use the Swilley's wood rub. Nice clean cloth. This is a t-shirt of mine, an old t-shirt. And it's free of the dust. I just gave it a light wipe down so it's ready. I just put a little dab on here. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, so you really don't need to overdo it. And what I do is I just go in a circular motion. You can go in any direction you want. When I'm working with wood that actually has a lot of character, you know, some knots here and some crevices and cracks, I actually like to make a little ball of wax in a shirt here, or in a cloth. So what this does, this keeps little chunks from getting in there, and it helps to heat the wax evenly. And you get a nice, even rub. You can go around these cracks a little bit. It's not chunking in there. Now you'll notice it gets pretty dirty here. That's because this wood rub also cleans the wood as you're conditioning it. So I'm going to keep going here, spreading it around. Now this is going on nice and wet here because it's melted down, but it will re-harden. And when that happens, you might get some wood rub in your crevices here that maybe you don't like it, maybe you think it's okay. And if you don't like it, it's pretty easy to take out of there. You just use a toothpick and you just sort of slide it on through, and then it's out. You know, you could wait for it to dry to do that, to see where it's at. But some people like to have a little bit of a buffer there so spills and such don't actually get down into the wood, and so they leave it. It's really up to you what you want. So this wood is pretty dry. It's still absorbing quite a bit here. So I'm going to keep on applying it until it seems to be leaving more on the top, which it's doing now. Keep on rubbing it in. Now I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes. It's actually not too humid out and it's a little cool, so I think it'll dry pretty quickly. And when it starts to dry, you'll notice a little bit of a haze. You might notice that it's thickening a little bit. And when it does that, it's ready to buff.